almost can't even believe this, but we're getting another expansion pack for The Sims 4 and the trailer comes out today. There's kind of a lot to unpack here, but in this video, we're gonna watch and react to that trailer and then also go through any blog posts that they might share. Basically anything that they tell us about this new pack, we're gonna go over in this video. But first, I think we need to address the elephant in the room, which is that it seems like nobody is excited about this. I'm not really talking about myself when I say that because I'm not really sure how I feel just yet. I want to watch the trailer first and then decide. And it's not even because of the content of the pack. Like, nobody is complaining about what's in it, really. But also, we don't really know what is in it yet, so they can't really be complaining that way yet. The issue more stems with the frequency of the pack releases this year. This will be the 3rd expansion pack this year, but also the 20th expansion pack total, by the way. And it feels like we just got an expansion pack. Enchanted by Nature only came out in July, and they're already announcing another one. It hasn't even been 2 full months yet since that pack came out, so there really hasn't been any room to breathe in between these 2 releases. And I think also the general sentiment around that Fairies pack wasn't very good, so the community is already kind of mad, and now this is happening too, so people are just kind of upset about this pack announcement. I've been making videos on this game for a long time, and I think this is the weirdest trailer day that I remember experiencing. Even my hardcore Sims friends aren't really that excited about this because it is happening so fast. It kind of got me thinking about previous release schedules, so I went back and I was looking at all of the dates that previous expansion packs have come out, and it's not really rare for us to get a pack later in the year. It's not even that rare for us to get 3 expansion packs in a year because it has happened before. Historically, these packs towards the end of the year come out in November though. November 1st, City Living, November 10th, Cats and Dogs, November 13th with Snowy Escape, the 15th with University, so they pretty much always come out in November. Weirdly, in the last couple years, they've really broken from that schedule. The first time we got 3 packs in a year was in 2023 with Growing Together in March, Horse Ranch in July, and then For Rent in December. So they really spaced those out. For comparison, this year it'll be March, July, and then October, which is way closer together. And I think that's where the pain point is from. And I actually didn't even remember this, but this has happened before with packs coming out this close together, or at least closer together, because in 2018 we got Seasons on June 22nd and then Get Famous on October 8th. But even that was further apart because this is gonna be July 10th to October 2nd. That's like this much time in between the expansion packs. I have no idea why they're doing it this way. Maybe it's because Enchanted by Nature kind of flopped a little bit, but even then, I think they have these release dates set in stone way further in advance than that. Maybe it's because this pack is kind of summery, so they want it to come out earlier in the year. I don't know. It is weird though. It's weird that it's happening this quick. I just realized I haven't even said the name of the pack yet in this video, but it's called Adventure Awaits. This is the teaser they posted a couple of days ago. It shows off things like archery, there's water woohoo, you can see some kayaks in the background of this. There was even Peloton bikes that some Sims were using. It seems a little bit summer campy. It also mentions friendship, renewal, and temptation in this trailer, which is kind of weird. I have seen some people talking about how this feels like outdoor retreat. It feels like jungle adventure. I don't know. We haven't really seen the trailer yet, so I don't want to jump so far as to say that until I've actually seen it. If it is summer campy, it does seem like it could be very childhood focused, and I always want more stuff for kids in this game. I know that preteens get talked about all the time as like a really desired update for The Sims, and I do not want them. That might be kind of controversial for me to say, but I would much rather have more stuff for kids and more stuff for teens separately to make those 2 life stages feel a little bit better and more unique on their own, rather than adding in a 3rd half-finished life stage in the middle. And I don't think we're getting a preteen update or anything like that with this pack, I should clarify. I just mean that it seems like it would be nice to have more childhood stuff in the game. I've also seen some people guessing about this being hotel related, and I just can't go down that road again. You know how bad I want hotels, right? That's like my #1 request for The Sims 4. All I care about right now is a hotel pack. And when I first saw Businesses and Hobbies, I thought that we could do hotels. I was so wrong. I was so off. I can't do this again. I am not getting my hopes up unless they explicitly talk about hotels. Because if I let myself get excited about that, I'm gonna be so sad when it ends up not being true. I think that covers my thoughts and also what we know so far. Also, this is the teaser photo we've had for a couple of days. We can see archery again. Also, maybe some kind of like butterfly thing in the back, and people think this world might be New Zealand inspired, which I'm kind of excited about. But otherwise, that's all we know so far. I'm gonna sit here and just stare at this page for the next 35 minutes while I wait for the premiere to start, and then we can react to it together. Here we go. Okay, the countdown is officially starting. We have like a minute and a half, and it looks like we're getting to see a little bit more of the world for the, oh, fun awaits you at Camp Gibby Gibby. Do they usually put text on these, on the countdowns? Renewal awaits you at Revive and Thrive. I was not expecting that. I thought I was just gonna see like the pretty environment. Temptation awaits you at Love Highland. What is this pack? Break away from the everyday. Now I'm hearing bubbling. What is that? Is there gonna be a volcano? Or is it a hot spring? What is that? Oh, it is a hot spring. Wait, that's kind of cool. That actually is really cool. I wonder how often that happens in the environment. Like, can you go and see it? Is it like a tourist attraction for our Sims to go and visit? Oh God. I feel like I'm not ready. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's happening. Ah! Sorry, that was loud. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect all of those jellyfish. Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Did you see the water slide? Oh no. Is that a regular diving board? Sorry, I'm not over the imaginary friend thing. If that's an imaginary friend, I'm gonna be upset. Schedule getaway. Camp Gibby. Oh, it is a summer camp. They're throwing paper planes. Oh, we're gonna have to go back through this entire, no. Playgrounds. That was like a modular playground. That's really cool. And there's archery too. What? I feel like I'm gonna start crying. That was actually a cool animation too. Happy camper. Oh, camp director. That's actually kind of cute. That's a cute storyline. A blender? I've wanted a blender for so long. Okay, this is the Revive and Thrive place. Competitive maybe is a new trait. Spin class. Weights! Free weights! Oh, that's cool. Dive time. I'm really excited about the diving boards. That's really cool. Uh-oh, not Don Lothario. Are you guys going on the woohoo getaway? Love Highland. Love Highland. Challenge modifier. Romantic eliminate. Oh, that's an in-ground hot tub! What is a romantic elimination competition? What does that mean? Create and customize venues, design your own getaways, and take a break from the everyday. Sim it and see. Okay. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this yet. Is the pre-order page up yet? Oh, it is. Okay, we can see more screenshots this way. This is what we want. Oh, NA. It's not fully up, but it's up. I think my gut reaction is that I feel like I can make hotels, and I just said I wasn't gonna get excited about that yet, so I need to stop. Until they tell me, I'm not letting myself do this. But the way they keep saying getaway, I'm like, wait a minute. Getaway venue. So they aren't saying hotel, but they're saying getaway venue. What is a getaway venue if not a hotel, right? Like, am I being silly right now and thinking that? Am I having another businesses and hobbies moment right now? I don't know. Let's read this. Okay, so this is the first screenshot. It says, Sims enjoy outdoor socializing, intense workouts at the gym, and kids bonding at summer camp in The Sims 4. In this picture, and this one actually did leak, so I'll be honest, I have seen this one before. I did see this. The most exciting part is like this Peloton bike thing that I'm seeing and the free weights, and then the blender with the smoothies back there. I have literally made entire videos about how I want them to make a like kitchen appliances pack or like kitchen appliances kits. I made a PowerPoint about how I wanted blenders in The Sims 4. I wish I was kidding, I'm not. So that is pretty exciting to me. I know it's kind of dumb, but that is actually pretty cool. I'm really intrigued by there being new kinds of workout equipment. We haven't really gotten new kinds of workout equipment in a long time. I guess we got like the rock climbing wall, but otherwise we just have the base game stuff like the treadmill and everything, and we haven't really had anything new. So them being able to actually use this stuff is really cool. I'm seeing paper airplanes and like it looks like origami in this picture. I'm not super thrilled about the CAS being like active wear with this pack. I feel like we've been there and we've done that already, so hopefully it's not all we're getting. I'm seeing like cute little camper t-shirts. I like that kind of thing. I like the stuff in this slide too, but it feels very outdoorsy with the clothes. I do like every single hair that I'm seeing in this, so that's good. But as far as clothing, like I don't really need more leggings and crop tops. Like we have that already from multiple packs. We've got fitness stuff, we've got university, we got the throwback fit kit. Like we've been there, we've done that. I'm even a little bit worried about the furniture style because what I'm seeing in this picture isn't really like a repeat of something else we already have, but we do have a cabin pack already with outdoor retreats. We've got cabin furniture. We've got a lot of log cabin stuff from Horse Ranch even. Like we've kind of done that cabin-y vibe as well. So hopefully the build style isn't super cabin-y. From this piece of furniture, I'm kind of like, oh, what if it is? This is cool. Kids play at a large outdoor playground, climbing, sliding, doing crafts, archery, and games together. So this Sim's like making little crafts at the table. These two are playing like rock, paper, scissors. We've got archery back here. This is an adult on top of the playground. This kid is climbing up the slide. There's like a climbing frame right here. Behind my face and over here, there's like different cool toys in this climbing frame. And in the trailer, it looked modular, like them building custom playgrounds. And that is really cool. We don't have slides at all. No slides in The Sims 4. So I'm really excited about this as a whole. This is like the kind of kid stuff I want to see. In this screenshot, we've got an in-ground hot tub, which we have not ever had in The Sims 4. We used to have only in-ground hot tubs in the old Sims games. There's a water slide with the pool. There's a tall diving board, and I saw a small one in the trailer also. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. It's like right in front of me. It's in the front of this picture. These are new windows. I'm seeing new columns. This is kind of a cool new like stone wallpaper and a new roof trim. Back here, we've got kind of like a new outdoor shower as well. It looks like maybe that's a new video game console. And then we have like that butterfly thing, if that's what it is. But again, I'm seeing lots of swimsuit stuff, and I just feel like I have that. I have swimsuits. So the CAS isn't super exciting to me so far. Oh my God, look at this. Sims explore nature with geysers, butterfly catching, glowing jellyfish at night, and river panning. River panning! When I saw this, the trailer started with this jellyfish thing. I was like, oh my God, it's the moonlight jellies. Like in Stardew Valley. Also, I call it a hot spring. I'm stupid. It's a geyser. It's a geyser, okay? I'm from Florida. I don't know anything about this stuff. I've never seen one in real life. Also, this butterfly catching is really fun as well. I really like the idea of that. I'm wondering if there's gonna be some kind of butterfly collection and some kind of like river panning collection, if you can get crystals or something special there. It looks like this is somebody in a bird costume. It's very small, but are you getting that too? The environment looks amazing. I mean, the world is beautiful. This is the early purchase content. I don't really care about this. It's a kettle. We've got kettles in other packs. It's socks. I've got socks. This toasty tower lamp is kind of cool. It's like a outdoor heater. We do have one of those in Dine Out already, but this one looks kind of cooler, I think. But I feel like you're okay if you don't get these three things. They're like fine. I don't really need them. This is kind of what I want to see from early purchase content. I feel like nobody's gonna miss out if they don't have this stuff, but it's like fun to get as a bonus. I want to read these feature lists real quick too, because this is gonna explain stuff a little bit better, hopefully. New experiences are out there for you to discover or create. Explore the possibilities of custom venues and getaways. Getaways can last a day or more and be anything from restful to challenging. Schedule activities, okay, that'll help your Sims recharge and maybe meet new friends. You can even apply rules to your getaway, for example, elimination rules like skill or relationship gains that will have Sims competing to outlast each other. This will be extra fun for Sims with a new competitive trait. So I can actually play like Love Island, or I can play like Survivor in this because that's kind of fun. You know I love reality TV. I didn't really think about it like that. Build and decorate your unique custom venue however you want. Decide what kinds of activities are available there and share it to the gallery for others to enjoy. Okay. I feel like I still don't have enough information about this. I need some more explanations of what this means. This one says adventure starts at childhood. From camp getaways to imaginative play, the fun Sims have as kids will set the stage for the rest of their lives. Child Sims can develop traits by going through formative moments. Capital letters, that's a feature. And forge evolving childhood sentiments, capital letters, towards Sims they grow up knowing. Okay, so formative moments, childhood sentiments. Are these like mega milestones? Is that what that means? Like milestone, but like bigger is a formative moment. And then a childhood sentiment is like some kind of childhood feeling about a person they knew when they were young. I do like the idea of children having special kinds of sentiments and these moments or whatever, because it makes sense. Like something big happening in your life as a kid would affect you when you get older. I just don't really trust that The Sims 4 is going to make that work properly. Like most of the time now when we get stuff like this, I just find it annoying, but I don't really find sentiments or milestones annoying, so maybe it's going to be okay. If this is built off of that as a feature and like an expansion upon that idea, I'm good with that, I think. So you can customize modular playgrounds with slides and activities. Kids can play games like hide and seek, rock, paper, scissors, and even have imaginary friends. I know I had like a visceral reaction to that when they showed it in the trailer, but I'm not kidding. I hated those things in The Sims 3. I hated them. I was like genuinely kind of scared of them. I've used them a lot in the past. I even have a let's play of me playing The Sims 3 Generations on YouTube. Granted, it was from years ago, so it was probably bad. And I like brought the imaginary friend back to life and tried to marry it and stuff. But like when we didn't get imaginary friends and growing together, I thought I escaped it. I thought I was safe. That's one of the things that I liked most about growing together, is that it didn't come with imaginary friends, and they're doing it now. Why is this happening to me? I don't think I want this. You can choose from 4 different imaginary friend dolls and 4 different personalities: goofball, competitive, creative, and evil. These personalities affect the activities they suggest, so keep those smoke detectors handy. Wait. Maybe I like them. See, if they like lean into them being creepy and they can actually be evil on purpose, maybe I like it. Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling really conflicted about this right now. I'm having like a roller coaster of imaginary friend emotions. I'm gonna have to wait until I learn more about this to have a final decision. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this yet. It's good and bad at the same time, I think is how I feel. Oh my God, look at this. The love of play begins during childhood and lasts a lifetime. Sims will have new skills to engage with: papercraft, entomology, diving, and archery. So there's 4 new skills in this pack. I bet they're 5-level skills though. I bet all 4 of them are 5-level skills. With there being so many, they're probably baby skills. Like, doesn't diving feel like dancing and it should be like a short skill? I wonder if the entomology stuff affects the bugs from Outdoor Retreat. I actually just filmed a video. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I filmed it last week though, of me doing the bug collection in Outdoor Retreat. So that's kind of funny timing. But you can make classic crafts like paper planes. You can catch and raise butterflies. We've got new diving boards. You can hit the bullseye. These activities are for both kids and grown-ups, as are the diving board, water slide, and kayak. So there are kayaks in this pack. If you've been around for a while, you might remember that everybody used to call me Kayak on the internet. It's because Kayla would autocorrect to kayak sometimes. I don't know why, don't ask me. But I would get called Kayak a lot, like on purpose, because it started as a like sort of a joke. And now we're gonna have kayaks in The Sims 4. So I like kayaks, that's pretty cool. We do have jet skis and also boats from Island Living. I feel like the kayaks are gonna work kind of similar. It'll be a new animation though, obviously. I do find that kayaks, jet skis, and bikes are all kind of weird and buggy, as you probably know. I'm scared that kayaks are gonna be the same, but I'm not gonna judge until I've played it. I'm just worried before I get my hands on it. Adult Sims also have spin bikes and free weights, and they also have refreshing smoothies from the new blender, capital B, because it's a feature. Oh, here's about the world. Okay, adventure around every corner. There are 3 neighborhoods: Wanderwood Wilds, Crystal Valley, and Jellyfish Junction. That's a cute name. In the adventurous world of Gibby Point, there are engaging Sims to meet, quests to uncover, and sights to see, including an erupting geyser, a bioluminescent bay, and a lagoon glowing with jellyfish. The locals love jellyfish. You can attend festivals on the boardwalk, start a career as a park worker that can lead to working as a park ranger or a camp counselor. So that's a new career, probably 10-level career because it's got 2 different paths. And you might even spot the mysterious plum bird. Each of Gibby Point's neighborhoods has its own getaway: Camp Gibby Gibby, Revive and Thrive, and Love Highland. I can't get over Love Highland that Sims can jump right into. So it seems like these getaways are like a custom venue you can make, probably kind of like businesses and hobbies, but instead of it being a business that you run to like sell stuff or sell activities, these are getaways where Sims come and stay there. and do like challenges or activities you set on a schedule. There are 3 there by default, but you can also build more if you want to. That is my initial read on this. Now here's the blog post, and this is the good stuff. So I'm gonna link this down below in case you want to read the whole thing yourself. I'll point out all of the good parts. Oh, no, come back. Wait, no, come back. Why did it just disappear in front of my eyes? Okay, I'm back. That was weird. I like this. Embrace the spirit of childhood and carry it in a bold, adventurous life. I feel like that is a good descriptor of the pack. That's what I'm getting from this pack. It's a childhood pack, but that obviously affects what kind of adult you become. No, come back. Why are you doing this? I want to read it. Okay, so this is some more info about the 3 neighborhoods in this world. No, come back. Oh my God. I can't scroll. It won't let me scroll. Oh, I scrolled. Okay. Talks about things like fishing in mountain streams, swamping campfire stories. No. Oh my God. I need to like get down there and then not scroll. We've got boardwalk festivals. There's a retro gaming console, and you can also accept quests from a curious local who may actually be the last surviving large plumberb to roam Gibby Point. Oh my God. So is the bird costume not a bird costume at all? It's a plum bird, and it's like a person you can talk to, a bird you can talk to. Okay, I'll admit I did not see that coming. That's very interesting. Oh, there's a new kid aspiration. Cool kid on the block. We read this already. A lot of this is like the exact same wording as the other page, but it's just expanded upon slightly. Right here, they're talking a little bit more about adult stuff, and they mention the fitness center, capital F, capital C, so that's a feature. Is that different from a gym then, the fitness center? I guess that probably includes diving though. So the fitness centers have like the diving, the kayaking, and the new gym equipment. So it's like expanded upon from the base game gym. This talks more about getaways. This is what I want to see. If the 3 established getaways don't fill your adventure cup, you can design your own and play by your own rules. With the new features, custom venues, and getaway system, you can craft unique escapes for your Sims and their friends. Getaways can last a day or more and be anything from restful to challenging. You can schedule activities. They keep mentioning scheduling, so I think that must be part of it. Like you schedule stuff at these lots. You can build and decorate them however you want. You can decide what kinds of activities are there. So for example, imagine a beachfront lot that serves smoothies by day. Yes, this pack has blenders. And transforms into a bustling dance club by night. And what's a getaway without an itinerary? With the getaway planner, capital letters, so it's a feature, you can mix and match activities or test your Sims mettle with fitness challenges using the new spin bikes and free weights. Win or lose, the new competitive trait determines just how gracious or salty they are about the outcome. You may have caught a glimpse of young Nigel in the new reveal trailer alongside his 2 best buds, Raheel and Toshi, the great adventurers. So this Sim Nigel becomes the camp director. They must be townies that are in the new world. Oh my God, they had Gryphi build for this pack. Gryphi is a really close friend of mine. Okay, so they had Jeyjeybink, daniellebuilds, Gryphi, KiwiSimsKate and Axiisims. 5 creators made builds for this pack. I'm gonna link all their channels down below so you can go and check them out. Oh, so they had them build stuff for the pack and also for the gallery, so that we have some stuff to download straight away for extra lots, because it says you can also find her lot Whispering Water Sanctuary in the gallery October 2nd. This is the Love Highland lot. I'm looking at this. I'm seeing a new foundation, kind of like a slatted foundation. This lot is half on the water, like in Sulani. The build stuff does look kind of cabiny, but maybe it's kind of modern, so it's not bad. I still kind of feel like you could have done this with the base game though. That's what worries me about the build mode in this pack. Like, we don't have this exact stuff, but we have stuff that's like this. Does that make sense? So I hope that it's like unique and different enough that it feels good. Nestled by the serene waters, Love Highland features a private dock, a luxurious hot tub, and numerous cozy nooks perfect for romantic evenings. So it's a good spot, I guess, for you to go off on a little romantic getaway. Does that mean that it is like a hotel? That's what I want to know. It still doesn't say. Okay, so daniellebuilds made this Jellyfish Jubilee vacation rental. I do like this stone wallpaper. Also the Cryptid Creek camp that'll be on the gallery. This is just a vacation rental though, so it's not like a new feature. We've had vacation rentals before. That's concerning. I want a hotel. I don't want a vacation rental. Okay, Gryphi built Camp Gibby, Plumbird Park, and also the Fearful Fish Lounge. Oh, wow. 3 builds. So Camp Gibby has lake views, lots of activities to engage in, and it's for Sims of all ages, so it's not just for kids like I thought at first. This lot is also partially on the water, but it's a totally different kind of water lot. Like in Sulani, it's very like island beach. This is very lake beach, I feel like. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's a lake or if it's the ocean, but it kind of, that's the energy. It's a different sort of water lot, and I'm kind of glad to have another kind. KiwiSimsKate built the Miner's Manse and the Revive and Thrive Retreat, also Fletcher's Adventurer's Cottage. So this is Revive and Thrive Retreat. This place features state-of-the-art fitness facilities and tranquil views. And it says home away from home. Does that mean it's a hotel? It looks like there's cabins you can stay in, right? Oh my God, I just want hotels. I still don't know. Okay, Axiisims built 3 residential lots, Seabreeze Scenic, Crystal Cottage, and Wanderwood Wonder. This is like a sleek and modern house in the town. I love seeing the new water slides. I'm so glad we finally have a slide for the pools. I've wanted one of those for years. Okay, that's it. That's all they've talked about. I feel like I still don't know enough about what this means. Like, they're yapping and yapping about getaways. What is it? What is a getaway? Show me the UI. Like, I want to be able to see how it works. I think now I'm gonna watch the trailer back again, but I'm just gonna pause on stuff in case I see anything good. There's a lighthouse. I'm posting a lighthouse build this weekend too. I built it like 2 months ago though. I just haven't posted it yet. I filmed the speed build this morning before this video. Anyway, this is the people kayaking. This is the jellyfish place. This looks like a crystal cave with the jellyfish. I wonder if in this pack they'll add some more fish and like expand upon the fish collection, because it's been a while since we got new fish in a Sims 4 pack. Look at this. This sim jumps off the dock. Can you do that already? I don't think you can jump in like that. They're all taking a spin class here with the bikes, which is pretty cool. It looks like this isn't on a lot. It almost looks like it's in the environment, but maybe I'm wrong with that. It would be kind of cool if there were just like outdoor classes that took place from time to time, like little mini pop-ups. Oh my God, look at them with the butterflies. Wait, the little toddler with them. The butterflies look terrible. They look so bad. The bugs in Outdoor Retreat look kind of bad too though, so I'm not surprised. And see, look, all the clothes are like so outdoorsy. Is that, oh, there's band-aids on this Sim's leg. That's so me. Can I tell you a deeply personal fact about me? I have a real problem with picking the skin on my hands. I am a band-aid girl. Like, my fingers are always bleeding. I got band-aids on almost all the time, so I stopped picking at my skin. I like the idea of band-aids in this game. The nets look kind of cute too. I love a lot of the hairs and the hats that I'm seeing. It's mostly just the shirts that I don't care about. Like, we have this. This kind of thing exists in Outdoor Retreat, you know? I don't want to compare this pack too much to Outdoor Retreat, because so far, the actual gameplay does not seem anything like Outdoor Retreat. It feels like the vibes of going on a retreat are similar, but Outdoor Retreat is about camping and hiking, and that's just about it. There is no hiking. There's been no tents. Like, there's none of that they've shown off in this pack. This feels more like luxurious retreat building. Dare I say, it feels like hotels, but I don't want to get my hopes up because they still haven't told me if I can do that. It feels like resorts maybe even is a better word, because resorts have like activities going on. It's kind of like an all-inclusive resort vacation is kind of what I'm getting from this. Oh my God, here's the geyser going off. That's really cool. I can see myself getting engaged in front of that thing. Okay, so out here in the back patio, we can see some more of the windows and some of the wallpapers. It does feel kind of like a modern cabin, doesn't it? There's a low diving board and the new water slide. I am really excited about that. They're kind of having what looks like a little outdoor party over here. Oh, is that a new picnic table? Yeah, picnic table. I saw a little mini fridge over there. This is the kid with the imaginary friend. Okay, prepare yourself. Jump scare. Jump scare incoming. Did you just like belly flop? What happened there? Oh my God, you were laying on your back and then jumped in from there? Jeez. That's a cool skill though. A diving skill. I didn't expect that. Okay, so here we're scheduling a getaway, but you don't show me how it works. And we're going to Camp Gibby Gibby. This is maybe the inside of some of those cabins. I love this hair. We know about that new paper craft skill. Oh look! Wait, when they said retro video game console, I thought they just meant that like the console looked retro. Like maybe the shape of it was inspired by an old Nintendo console or something, but it looks like there's actually new retro games. It's even got a new aspect ratio. Like, doesn't fill the whole TV like an old game would. I really like that. That's a cool little feature. That's a neat detail. The kids are also watching them play. Oh geez, imaginary friend. Imaginary friend. This must be for when they're collecting the bugs, because it said that you could collect and raise butterflies, right? And then this plant, doesn't the texture of the plant look kind of off? What if it's a house plant like an Enchanted by Nature? You don't think it would be, right? That'd be bad. They wouldn't do that again, would they? So I can assume the imaginary friend thing is very similar to the Sims 3, where you can like befriend the doll enough to have it become like an actual imaginary friend that can walk around and only you can see it, nobody else can, which is kind of like what this is. Oh my God. I feel like I didn't get a chance to look at it properly before because I was so horrified by it. But there's 4 different ones instead of just the one different one. And then I'm assuming, oh dear God, I'm assuming that like in The Sims 3, if you become close enough with them, you can like turn them into a human. afterward, but we shall see about that. We shall see. They're so creepy when they're just sitting right there. This is all the new modular playground stuff. So they placed all of these things completely separate. I'm gonna watch that again because I totally missed this the first time around, but these were all placed in completely separate pieces. So you can make like absolutely massive ones. They could be small. That is really cool as a feature. This is way more realistic than the ones that we have in the base game right now. And I like how many little details there are. There's like different kinds of slides. Like this is a really cool playground. If I could have been to a place like this in real life as a kid, I would have lost my mind. Like this is the dream, literally, for a child. There's even like ladders and stairs. There's a climbing frame. Like there's so much that you can do here. And they showed both adults and kids on it. So like anybody can use it. I'm not sure if toddlers can, because it looks a little bit big for that, but maybe an adult could carry a toddler up the stairs or something. If there are stairs, I feel like they should be able to get up, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. And they've got like bright colors, plain colors. Wait, let me go back. Did they show a toddler just then? No, that's a kid climbing up it. Okay, no toddlers so far. I guess the pack is very, oh dear God, I don't know about these things, but I guess the pack is very focused on childhood. Kind of like how Growing Together was very focused on babies. It's got stuff for other people too, but it was mostly baby stuff. This pack is like very kid focused, and then some for other people too. They mentioned like hide and seek and rock, paper, scissors as being new features as well. This is a sim hiding in a little box, which is kind of cute. I didn't even clock that when I watched it the first time. I feel like I'm seeing that for the first time right now because I was so distraught over this little thing. Okay, this is us doing archery. I cannot believe they're letting them do it on top of a kid's head. I do like the idea of an archery skill just for fun as well. Now they mentioned the camp director career, or like, what do they call it? Maybe camp director was one of the career branches. Oh, here's some indoor furniture. Okay, so this is a base game kitchen set. Boo. That means there's no kitchen set in the pack. This looks like some kind of new cart. There's loads of little paper craft kind of things. Like there's like a little card, there's paper airplanes, there's more cards here. This is a new gallery wall item on this wall. Behind my face, I'm seeing kind of like a new mudroom display thing. It's like a storage shelf by the door. New table and new chairs right here as well, plus a new little console table and that new plant. Yeah, base game kitchen set. This is new kitchen clutter though, and we have the new blender obviously as well, which is nice. This poor sim needs a getaway with all the kids in the house like this. So she's going to revive and thrive, and she's competitive. So there is literally spin class. Like it's not even a joke. There's an actual spin class. There's free weights happening, and that'll just use the regular fitness skill, I assume, but diving is a new skill. That's separate. I want to see this. Doesn't it seem like a hotel room or like a special cabin for you to stay in overnight? They said they can last multiple days, so you can stay here overnight and schedule whatever you want. So I could just make a schedule where I just sleep and relax, and then I can have a hotel. Do you think that's true? I don't want to get my hopes up. Ugh. Okay, well, this is the other one. This is the Love Highland one, where they're literally doing like a romance competition. Wait, can I watch that slower? I want to see all of the different competitions that they've got there. Player choice elimination, creative skills contest elimination, activity shuffle, everyone hates each other, romantic competition elimination, cooking competition, player choice elimination, creative skills contest elimination, activity. Oh, well, it's just going back through the same ones over and over again. It's like rolling through them. So there aren't that many challenge modifiers, but that's an interesting concept. I don't really know what to make out of that yet. I love the new hairs. Like, look at this Sim's hair. Isn't that nice? Every hair I've seen I love. It's the clothes that I'm not so sure about, though I do like this swimsuit. Oh, okay, bye Dawn. I love the in-ground hot tub as well. I'm so glad to finally have one of those. So it looks like this is a custom venue that's like a kids playground area. This is really interesting because they've got all this cool kid stuff like on the roof even. This one's like a pancake stack and they're cooking outside. So you can have like a cooking getaway if you wanted to. This looks like they're woohooing in the water. Watch this. It's like the hot tub woohoo, but just in the open water, which is horrifying, but kind of cool. And that's it. That's all we've got. Okay, so like initial roundup thoughts. How do I feel about this? I'm sort of getting that this is going to be a pack that's kind of like Businesses and Hobbies, where the new main feature is this custom venue and the retreat, but you can really customize it to make it whatever you want. Similar to how in Businesses and Hobbies, the new thing was running your own business, but you could make whatever kind of business you want. I'm assuming we can make whatever kind of retreat that we want. And it sounds like you can make a custom schedule and like set custom activities. So it's probably going to be pretty detailed. And if this works anything like Businesses and Hobbies, I am going to really, really like it. Like if this pack is hotels, but similar to Businesses and Hobbies, that is like a dream come true to me. Because this whole time I sort of pictured hotels but like dine out, where it's kind of just like a hotel lot and the activities are set by just what you have on the lot. If it's a retreat and I make my own custom activities and I set what time they should happen at, that feels like a lot more fun and hopefully a lot more functional as well. So I'm still not trying to get my hopes up yet, but that seems like what this pack is. I don't know if I love the like outdoorsy vibe to it all. I get why they're doing that, and like most of the side gameplay is very summer camp focused, so it makes sense that it's outdoorsy. I just don't know if I want to build stuff like that and if I want to have casts like that with this pack. I would have probably picked something else. I don't know what I would have picked, but I would have probably picked something else style-wise at least. I love how the world looks. I love that it's New Zealand inspired. I am really excited about that. I'm thrilled that it has 4 new skills. This is a hobbies pack. Forget businesses and hobbies. This is adventures and hobbies await. That's what this pack is. I'm also really glad that it's very childhood focused. I think The Sims needs something that's very childhood focused. And it's not like it's a kids pack, because most of the retreat stuff feels pretty adult focused. They have a woohoo retreat, you know, like it's not a kids pack. But there are a lot of things that kids can do in this pack, and kids just need more stuff to do. Another aspiration, more skills for them, that is really good. I don't know about the imaginary friends. I don't know how I feel. I might need to play the Sims 3 imaginary friend stuff again to like jog my memory, because I used to play the Sims a lot less chaotically. So I remember hating them as a child, but now I like chaos more. So would 26-year-old Kayla like imaginary friends, even though 12-year-old Kayla hated them? That's what I'm not really sure about. I did have a really visceral reaction though to that. Like I was not happy about that. And maybe your gut reaction is how you truly feel inside. Maybe I'm just trying to like convince myself I'm fine with it. I did like how they had different personalities and one of them was evil. Like the evil thing really excites me. They're just so creepy. They're creepy looking. I don't know. They didn't show me anybody dying, which is sad, because I feel like if there was a new death, they would have shown it. They did show a new woohoo though, so we've got that. Plus all of those extra little things, like the playground is so cool, the in-ground hot tub. There's a lot of stuff that I'm excited about with this pack. I think overall, I'm feeling good about this. I'm a little bit wary of how fast it's coming out, but just so you know, the people who made the fairies pack did not make this. The fairies pack and this would have been being made at the same time by 2 different groups. So it's not like they made this in 2 months. They didn't rush this pack, at least, well, as far as we know, they didn't rush the pack. They've probably been working on it for like a year. It just feels like it's coming out really fast because so many other packs have also come out this year. But like the bug team is not this team. The kit team is not this team. They've got lots of people working on these games from lots of different places. So it's not like the bugs aren't being fixed because they made this instead. They're working on the bugs and this. I also understand everybody is sort of mad about the game being kind of broken and them still selling us DLC. There's this like don't buy packs for a broken game sentiment going around right now. The Sims 4 definitely has its issues, and that is a valid criticism. And if you don't want to buy this pack, by all means, don't buy this pack. I wouldn't blame you. I mentioned that because I just understand the community sentiment might not be so good about this right now. I'm really curious to see how people feel after having seen the trailer. We also don't really know that much yet. I still have a lot of questions about this. It says the gameplay trailer is next week, September 10th, so we should have a lot more answers in that video. They usually walk you through way more details about the pack in those videos, so stay tuned for that. I will be making a video on it. I'm also gonna make a ton of early access content with this pack. I'll make a full review. You know, I'm gonna show you everything I can about this pack before you buy it. My goal is just to help you spend your money wisely on these things, and I'm gonna do my best with those videos for you. I think I'm gonna let myself get excited about this. I'm gonna let myself think that I can do hotels. I'm gonna just commit, and if my heart breaks, then my heart breaks, but I feel like it's gonna be possible. I've also had, to be honest, a really bad day, and I needed this today, so I'm gonna let myself soak that up, I think. I have a really old cat, and she got some kind of not so good news at the vet this morning, and like I'm just not taking it that well. We don't really have full answers yet, but she's lost a little bit of weight. Her heart sounded a little bit weird, so we're waiting on some test results, but yeah, I'm just not I'm not doing so hot because of that. So I really appreciate having a thing to look forward to. I personally, Kayla, needed this. So I think that's how I'm gonna leave this video. I'm gonna leave it by me being excited and looking forward to this pack coming out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I am really curious to hear how we're all feeling about it right now. I'm also gonna link the blog post and stuff in case you wanna read it for yourself. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everybody. Oh my gosh, I made a very long trailer video, didn't I? I have just been yapping and yapping and yapping. That's a good sign though, I think, right? We had a lot to say.